Hello everybody. I don't make a lot of videos and I thought I'd start now. Anyways, what I am doing is I am going to help Mojang advertise their snapshots. So I'm going to start from the latest update, which is 1.3.2, and this is the first important snapshot, which is 12W34A. And it has a picture of an ender pearl in a picture frame. It says right here, the 2 weeks Dinnerbone and Jeb have worked on a lot of new features, so that should be good. So what they've added is item frames to where you can put anything in them. They have cobblestone walls, which are these right here. They're little walls, obviously. Maps now aligned to a grid, making it easier to create adjacent maps, and maps can also be cloned, like they didn't already do that. Stairs now auto-arrange into corners. If someone could comment on what that means, I think it just means like how you want them. That's gonna be a pain. This is a test, so oh boy. Mobs are going to be able to travel through portals, but the Yogscast tried a bunch of testificates and it lagged up the server. Leather clothes can be dyed. I have no clue what the whip block was, if anybody could tell me. The two new crops are actually carrots and potatoes. They got golden carrots, poisonous potatoes, and regular potatoes, regular carrots, and baked potatoes. If I said baked potatoes, I meant poisonous. Here's some debugging stuff I'm not going to go over. Arrow sensitive wooden buttons, so if you hit the block that a wooden button is with an arrow, it'll trigger whatever redstone's there or whatever. And trapdoors can be placed in the topmost position based on crosshair aim. So yeah. And there's some Minecon, more Minecon. Here's another snapshot. 12W34B. Fixed item frame crashes. Fixed nether portal stuff. Changes recipes for buttons. Wooden buttons only take one. I'm not sure if the stone buttons are like that. Minor armor GFX changes. Don't know what that is. And tweak the hidden feature. Still not ready for release. If anybody has a hint on what hidden feature might be, that'd be awesome. Some stuff we're not going to go over. A new scary decoration block. I have the latest snapshot. Oh, I know what it is. I'm not going to give a spoiler. No, I'm not. Don't lie to me. Anyways, the secret from the previous snapshots is now spawnable, which is, I believe, the witch. A new mob variant in the nether, which is another skeleton. Minor changes to the leather dyeing. The colors will attempt to maintain intensity and not dilute as much. So not fade as much. The work in progress block is now called the beacon and can be crafted, which is some obsidian, some glass, and a wither star that's obtained from a new mob. Some spoilers in here, but we're getting to them anyways. Carrot on a stick is actually a fishing pole with a carrot on it, and you can now steer a pig. And yes, they can jump about as well as we can, except not around corners. And some bug fixes. It's got a picture of a skeleton in another fortress. Let's see, some Minecraft Xbox updates. Here's another one. See, this is the carrot on a stick, and this is an old man steering a pig around in the nether. Tweaks to the wither. Carrots are now carrot, and added new food item. Tweaks to a couple of item sprites. Have no clue what that is. Leather armor now has a non-dyed layer. Super flat customization options. I gotta check those out. Pigs are now able to jump when players ride them. I just told you that. Added a clear /clear command to empty the inventory. Don't want to type that by accident. Hello. Sorry about that. Almost got in trouble. Anyways, evil mobs are now a little bit more fearless in hard difficulty. And there are some various bug fixes, and that's 12W37A. Alright, let's scroll back down. Go to next entries. Hold on. Snapshot 12W38A has a picture of wood. And he's still working toward a pretty scary update, apparently. Added new sounds by C418. It really tweaks out walking on gravel and plowing some dirt. It's got a lot of different sounds, and I think it's pretty good. A little spoiler: don't be scared when you first plow your first plot of land. It spooked me a bit. I wasn't expecting it. Anyways, added a neutral mob, which is a bat, and they are out all day. You don't see a lot during the day. Added a hostile mob, which is the witch that they're coming out with. It looks just like a testificate, except it's a witch. It regenerates health, and it has about 13 hearts. The command block target parameters have been upgraded. Check here for a day. Go to mojang.com, and right there, beacon artwork has changed. Wooden trunk blocks are now rotated differently. Wooded trunk, not trunk. You know what I mean. Instead of using the player's position, it will rotate based on the face it is placed upon. It is mainly a test, so feedback is welcome. Go ahead, download this and give some feedback. Here's another small little snapshot. It's the /say command works again. Updated sound engine and added minecart sound effects. Ooh, I haven't heard those. Various other sound effect changes. Might have been what I told you earlier. A few tweaks to the witch mob. Snapshot 12W39A. The smooth lighting is a bit broken apparently on stairs and slabs. But they're working on it. The changelog lighting system overhauled. Lots of blocks interact correctly with lighting now. Stairs and slabs. Few sound tweaks. Fixed witch being white for some. More bug fixes and slight tweaks. And here's last week's snapshot, 12W40A. Minor terrain additions for the witch. Flat world configuration now allows you to generate trees, strongholds, etc. A number of new MBT tags for items. The pick block action now works on items. Pressing 1 through 9 hotkeys while hovering over an item. I think that's a pretty cool update. The left click action will no longer open doors. Pull levers, push buttons, or open trapdoors. Use the right mouse button. Good, that's what I used. Fire spread has been slightly nerfed again to prevent infinitely spreading fires. And more bug fixes and tweaks. Okay, I only have 10 seconds left to record, so you're going to have to pause this. But yeah, I think this is really cool, and I think the anvil's going to really help. Later.